Kakuma refugee camp hosts close to 200,000 refugees from different nationalities all over East Africa that are fleeing from war or any other adversities that faces them. Students are mostly hit during this time of COVID-19. On a normal circumstance, you'll find students at Kakuma refugee camp struggling to get books, pens, or stationery that they do need to make their schooling easier. And with COVID-19 hitting, it is becoming harder on refugees as they don't have access to internet, they don't have access to the outside world or outside the camp. And so I've been able to establish these Wi-Fi hubs to be able to reach as many students as possible.
We are currently running 10 Wi-Fi stations here in Kakuma. This is to support the students, especially the candidates in class 8 and Form 4 who are preparing for their exams. We came up with this idea immediately after the schools were closed due to the pandemic in March. Other schools are doing online studies in other parts of Kenya. That was happening. But we didn't want children here in Kakuma to feel any different.
And these towers are supposed to be a space for the students to come in and access the outside world, to be able to get opportunities and to be able to revise for the KCP and KCSE, which are the Kenyan national exams that one has to take to be able to get out from elementary school to high school and from high school to college.
We are currently partnering with Dream Studio in the connectivity for education and connectivity for students in Kakuma refugee camp to allow the students to continue learning during this time of COVID, when schools are closed, learning centers are not accessible, and everyone is concerned about keeping social distancing. So basically, we are providing public Wi-Fi hotspot, and we have set up several hotspots around Kakuma refugee camp and Kalobeye, and this allow the student to just access from where they are, near them, near their community, and they can continue learning without so much struggling while keeping social distancing.
And so refugees still do need that support, especially the fact that Kenya has cancelled the school year and leaving them to be in spaces where they have nothing to do. So I want to use this chance and this opportunity to help refugees catch up and be able to be at the same level as many other students in the country, because on a normal day there is so much layers of uncertainties that make them not be in the same competing space or even have that same level of competing, not same level but rather have the same line or lens to be able to compete with other students that are outside the camp.
And as students, be it in science, be it whatever they want to do, they can easily do it on the internet. So our biggest challenge is these stations are only 10, and you know Kakuma is very huge, it's very big. We also lacked spaces, but eventually we got spaces to have these Wi-Fis installed. So right now the project is currently running, supporting 5,000 both high schoolers and primarians, and we hope it helps them in their coming national examinations.
So we hope this program will continue, and it's our hope that it will continue to impact even more lives in the camp, supporting education, supporting the kids and everyone.
Yeah, this is really good. We have seen very inspiring stories of refugees and the community here coming together and responding, and this really shows the resilience that refugee communities have, that we all need to support and also recognize.
So I am urging everybody that is watching these videos to try to support our initiative and help young refugee students get access to education, as this is our hope. It is a therapeutical hope for us to rebuilding our country someday. It is something that we are hanging on to, and we do need every single support to be able to have quality education, or rather to be able to access education in the first place.